Hey guys, it's Mikleo. Welcome back to more Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch Blind. In the last episode, we restored Esther's courage, got her as a party member, and learned about the next trial we must undertake. Which we will do so momentarily. But for now, I think it would be a good idea to equip our new party members. Okay, so... yeah, let's buy some mist robes for Go-Go, I believe his name was. And then we need accessories for everyone else, I think, right? Oh, all Go-Go can equip in terms of accessories is the sturdy sail, so may as well do that. I keep accidentally backing out of the menu. Let's buy a Braggart's badge for Esther, and then let's give her a matching sturdy sail as well. There, now we should be fully equipped and ready to go. Oh, except for Go-Go needs a weapon. You do have one of those for sale, right? Yes, you do. A flint spear. So let's give Go-Go that, and now we are a Go-Go. So now, without any more delay, let us head out and head to the northeast for our next trial. Along with Sage Rashad tagging along with us, though he's not helping out in battle because I don't know. I don't want to insult him. He's helping us out. I was gonna say because he's a coward, which might be true, but
Watch this!
he's helping us out. I don't want to antagonize him any more than I already have with this conversation. I really like this game's soundtrack. It's very good. There's not a bunch of unique tracks, I've noticed. Like, the dungeons all pretty much use the same thing, as do the boss battles and all the regular encounters and all that, but I don't really mind. The music isn't... It's not something that it really gets annoying to hear for a long time, because it's just good to me, I think. Oh, a moment's respite? I already stopped at the inn before this episode began, though. Guess I wasted that 20 guilders. That's fine, though. It's just 20. Yeah, that is a thing for deserts, huh? You would assume... You imagine just heat with deserts, but it's just extreme temperatures of both. I'm not sure why that is.
Oliver?
What is it, Esther?
Why did you set out on this journey in the first place?
I can't believe
Most
that book
people
would be
wouldn't
a
dream of
comfortable
taking
pillow.
on someone like Shadar.
Well, it's my mom. I have to save her.
Your mother?
Yeah. She died, saving my life. But Mr. Drippy says there's a way to help her here in this world.
So, you've come here to save your mother?
Yeah, I guess.
Wow.
Huh?
Doing all this for the sake of someone you love? I just think that's amazing. I wish I had as good a reason as you for making this journey. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean I wished that...
It's okay.
But... Shadar is incredibly powerful. He breaks the hearts of anyone who defies him. So no one dares to resist. And they say no one can defeat him.
I know that. But I have to.
You have to try, right?
Yeah.
It's so strange. You don't look powerful in the least. But somehow, I just
Thanks.
know you can beat him. I wonder why.
Thanks.
Anyway, enough of that. It's late.
Okay.
My thanks was sarcastic, Oliver's was genuine. I can't imagine he'll doze off in a situation where he's probably in danger, but different but the same. Well, yeah, you both have had different lives, so naturally your personalities would be the same, but you would hold the same essence, the same drive and like same values in that. It's sort of like basically Clamp works. They're a mangaka group, if you don't know them. Basically, all of their works are sort of separate, but there are recurring characters in a lot of them, and while they aren't the same person, they tend to have similar roles and similar things that they hold dear to them, even if their personalities are also slightly different due to how their lives played out. Though Tsubasa Chronicle makes it explicit that they are also connected. Like the soulmates in this world, there's the soulmates across Clamp works that are, well, there are like the people in Clamp's works that have the same values and everything. They use soulmates as an entirely different term, rather than two people that are like the same and connected. It's two people that, if both of them exist in a world, they're going to find each other. Shout and Sakura are in main one, as are Yukito and Toya. Anyway, we got a new Wonder of the World, so let's stop rambling about the animes and read that wonder. It was The Sixth Tale, My Other Self. How long is that? Not terribly long, just 3 pages. I can do that. I'll put in a timestamp ahead to skip towards if you just want to get straight to the trials. The Sixth Tale, My Other Self. On a hilltop. What follows is the extraordinary story of an ordinary little girl. When I was a little girl, I had the reddest hair you'd ever seen, and I lived with my mother in a small village, tucked away in the hills. I was never any good at magic, but I loved gardening, and could grow all sorts of flowers and medicinal herbs. Or herbs. Anyway. Behind my house was a low hill from which you could enjoy a wonderful evening view. I used to walk to the top of it every night to sit on a big old root and watch the sun go down. One day, my mother had cut her hand on a glass that I had broken, though she washed the wound straight away, just as she's always taught me. The cut soon became infected, and by the next morning, she had a very high fever. I took care of her the best I could, of course, but several days passed without any improvement in her condition. Then one night, after I'd cried myself to sleep with worry, I woke with a start to find myself standing in front of a strange door. I opened this door, and walked through it to emerge on top of my favorite hill. It looked just the same as it always did, except for one thing. There was someone else there, sitting on my root and sobbing quietly. I took a sharp breath and thought to myself, could the girl sitting on the root actually be me? Her hair was just as red as mine, and it glittered like a ruby in the setting sun. The bright blue bird. I was feeling quite sad myself, but the girl sitting on the root seemed absolutely inconsolable. Feeling sorry for her, I asked, "Are you all right? Why are you crying? At this, the weeping girl lifted her face, giving me another shock. It was exactly like mine. I was careless, and my bird flew away, she said. Oh, I did love it so. So that's why you're crying. I've been careless too, as it happens. I made my mother sick. I thought for a moment, then asked, what kind of bird was it? It was blue, bright blue. It was so very beautiful. My others? My mother's eyes are blue as well, I sighed, but they don't seem to sparkle like they did before she was ill. We carried on talking for a little while, and before we became firm friends, she loved gardening too, and was enjoying gazing at the sunset from the crest of the hill. It seemed we had absolutely everything in common. Eventually I said, Here, take this. It's a flower I grew. It's called a warm welcome, and birds love it. Perhaps it might make your bluebird come back. I had already put some of these flowers at my mother's bedside to try and make her feel better, as well as some in her hair. Thank you, said the girl, smiling. Oh my, it really does smell wonderful. Hey, would you like to come to my house? I nodded, and off we went, down the hill together and into the girl's house. She placed the flower I had given her next to the window. Before long, we heard a sound. Beep, 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 cheep, cheep, and a bluebird flew in through the window. Chi-Chi, shouted the girl, recognizing her missing pet. The bird had flown straight for the vase that held the flower. It seemed a little unsteady, as though one of its wings was injured. But I couldn't help feeling happy that the warm welcome I'd given the girl had made her bird come back. Waking from the dream. All of a sudden, I was in front of the strange door once again. I walked through it and found myself lying in bed once more. It was just a dream, I sighed. Then I threw off the sheets and went to my mother's bedroom. Much to my surprise, though, I found that she wasn't there. That's when I heard a sound coming from the kitchen and ran downstairs. Mother! I cried. Good morning, she replied cheerily. You must have been wondering where I'd got to. I just felt so much better when I woke up this morning. Now then, would you like some breakfast? Cat, hush! Damn it. I'm famished. And my mother's blue eyes were sparkling once more. Every person in this world has a soulmate, a person in another world with whom they share a soul. Soulmates' destinies are intertwined, and occasionally they even overlap. So should you ever chance to step through a strange door, do not be surprised if you meet someone just like you. Every person in this world. It keeps coming back that we haven't met ours. I'm getting more and more convinced of myself that it is Shadar, even though I don't want that to be the case. That's gonna suck. Regardless, we've made we've made our way to the Temple of the Trials. So let's have Rashad open this door for us and head right in. The temple at last. The trials await. Blimey, it's proper impressive, this place, eh? Shrouded in an air of potent mystery it is. Did you expect less from the sacred haven built to train the mighty sages? Did you train here, Mr. Rashad? Of course. All who bear the name Sage must pass the trials. So Alicia would have taken the trials too. Oliver. To become a sage, the candidate must possess purity of heart, breadth of knowledge, and a mastery of both spells and familiars. The temple both tests and tempers all of those qualities. And if we can't pass the trials, there's no way we'll ever be able to beat Shadar, is there? Precisely. But even the gifts granted you on passing the trials will not be enough. You will need far greater power to defeat the Dark Jinn. Well, I guess we better just focus on the trials for now, huh? You are ready. It is time to release the seal. Beyond this door waits the Supreme Sage. It must be opened by your own hand. Yes, sir. Alright. Time to head inside. Oh, hello, Supreme Sage. You are quite the unit. Bode.
So this is the Supreme Sage, is it?
Ahem. Your Honor, we have come to perform the trials.
Not me.
Huh?
Idiots! I'm the Supreme Sage.
Oh.
That's just my stupid servant Umbopa.
I wish Mbompa was the Supreme Sage. He looks so much more graceful and is clearly a lot more polite. Crikey! We've got the wrong one. The Temple of Trials, proving ground of the sages. Also, to be fair, we couldn't see him behind his servant. I'm sure he's going to take offense to that sweet little boy comment. Sweet! Ugh. Oh, I'm sorry, Your Honor. I don't care. I am sweet and clever and handsome. I'm just so modest, I don't like it when people talk about it. Aha. How did you lot get in here anyway? Only people with my permission are allowed to open the front door. That would be my good friend Rashad here. Is that you, Rashad? Blimey. When did you get so old? You're ancient. Solomon, his name is, huh? Yes, Esther here is Rashad's daughter. And I am the son of a different Alicia. You were always so shy and rubbish. Wow. Maybe a little bit of both, honestly. That's right, sir. Well, we want to defeat... I almost said Rashad. Shadar! Yes, we want to defeat Rashad. How about you? Thanks for the vote of confidence. Yeah? Fine, but the trials are hard. Really hard. I know, because I made them. We're ready, Your Honor. Ha! Looks like you might be. Okay, I'll let you do them. Thank you, Master Solomon. We'll pass all the trials, you'll see. You have my thanks, Your Honor. Then I will take my leave. You're going already? Boring. You should stay here. What's wrong? Scared to see them fail or something? He's the right one. After all we've done for you, the least you can do is stick around and see these two through the flippin' trials. I cannot. I have other duties of my own to attend to. I will not remain a Babana seller forever. I must prepare to walk the path of the sage once more. That's not the real reason, is it, Father? Why are you so desperate to go home? Don't you see? He wants us to take the trials without any help. We have to prove we can make it on our own. You're right. Okay, Oliver, let's do our best. Good luck with your preparations, Father. Don't sell all the Babanas, will you? Of course not, my child. When you complete the trials, you shall have all the Babanas you could wish for. Good luck. Come on, all this talking is boring. Let's start the trial, shall we? Go and ask stupid old Umbumpa about what you have to do. Alright, Umbumpa, what do we got? I will absolutely listen. There are 3 trials. The first is the test of wits. Oliver's gonna have trouble with that. I'm kidding. The second is the test of friendship. Pass these trials, and then there's the third trial, the test of strength. Okay. Alright, let's head to the left. I'm assuming the test of wits will be to the left and the test of friendship will be to the right. I wonder what these tests entail. I was incorrect. The test of friendship. So... well, we're trapped. So, am I gonna be, like, controlling both at once? Is it gonna be like that Twilight Princess puzzle where, like, we're sort of, like, I'll press up, like, kind of half like it, like, I'll press up and we'll both go up, but if I press left, maybe Oliver will go left and, Esther will go right. Alright, Monitor Bird. I'll just listen and stop predicting and just get it over with. The road will open only to those who trust in each other and walk forward as one. Stand atop the glowing switches to begin. Oh, so I moved them with the 2 different control sticks. That's neat. Gonna be a bit difficult though to, like, coordinate. It's kind of like Brother Tales of Two Sons in that way then, where you control them with the 2 different sides of the controller. That was a really good game. I should replay it again sometime. Alright, well, I believe we have made it. Well, we've made it halfway, so now we got a little bit more to do. This is a bit disorienting, honestly. Oh, I see. We have to press switches with Oliver to allow Esther to cross, and vice versa. That's neat. Oh no! Coordination is hard. Like I said, this is kind of disorienting. At least it checkpointed us at the halfway point. At least I'm assuming that's the halfway point that we reached. Okay, so now that I know there's no invisible walls at the edges, we gotta be more careful with how we're walking then, huh? Oh no, it almost fell. Okay. Alright, we've made it to the next checkpoint. Stairs. Okay. So, can we, like... I'm assuming we can have Oliver land on Esther's platforms, but if I do that, then... well, we won't be able to pass the switch puzzles, will we? So I kinda... let's wait. We probably have to press them both at once, like so. And now we can get to the end! Perfect! Alright, test of friendship complete. Next up is the test of wit, was it? Excellent. You have demonstrated the strength of the bond between you and passed the test of friendship. I hereby present you with proof of your achievement. Proof of friendship! Yeah, thank you very much. Alright, so next up is the test of wits. Now, what might this entail? Let's see if I can glean anything. Well, this is obviously like a a block puzzle or something. Gotta push the correct statues onto the correct switches. The powers of perception and reflection are the keys to solving these puzzles. Do we have... Yes, we have puppet string. We probably gotta cast it with the... Yeah, because that's a glyph. So... let's just move everything to the statues adjacent, or like directly next to them, and see what that does. I also didn't align that one properly. Is that what we gotta do? No, I'm not hearing a hint. Let's move everything off there. Let's see, is there anything else happening in this room? Let's see. I think we only have one of those familiars, which would be... And let's check the bestiary. Is that here? Bestiary of creatures by genus. No, that's not the one I'm looking for. I'm looking for Creature Compendium. I don't think this is gonna help me. Is there something I'm missing? Because... I will hear a hint. The dragon sees the warrior's sword while the bird is shown his shield. Okay, so that's... The beast is on the far left, because there's nothing to the right of him. So... And then... Okay, so... I got it now. I got it. Well, first, we want to put this here. The dragon sees the warrior's sword, while the bird sees his shield, putting them in, like, directly next to his sword and shield, and then the beast sees nothing. There we go. So, I guess you would have needed a hint to solve that, huh? Unless you just tried to, like, process of elimination it. Or trial and error. Mostly error. Now, I'm assuming that is not the only trial here. No. This one looks to be a box standard block puzzle. Where I guess we just want to, like, align the blocks with like, matching, parts, words, with like, something that matches under it. I I can't seem to rotate it. Am I blind, or am I just not noticing where this one goes? Well, we've moved it out of the way, so this one out of the way. So let's... Oh, this one clearly goes here. I cannot find where this goes. I'm just gonna place it at the edge of all of these until one of them works. No. Yo, what do you gotta say? What am I doing wrong? When they who lie above are one with he that lies below. Yeah, so I am thinking about this right. It's just... I'm being extremely unobservant as to where one of these goes, I guess. That lines up like that, so maybe it's less about... Okay, so it's gotta be less about what's directly on top, and then rather what it looks like from this perspective. Yeah? So like that. Okay. That was an interesting puzzle. I liked that, actually. Now, do we have any more tests of wits? We certainly do. Oh, geez. Okay, so this is... gotta do with what their signs are. Give me a hint, though. I'm gonna type this out so I have something to look off of. Because this looks like a lot to remember. The burst is bound to dragon and moon, and on a star he sits. So the bird, I place the bird on one of the stars, and he's connected by lines to a moon sign and then the dragon. And there's only one star where that's applicable, and it's the one nearest to us. The beast links warrior, moon, and star, yet knows not where he fits. Thanks for telling me what I already figured out, Drippy. Okay, so the bird has got to be here, and then the dragon here. So the beast links warrior, moon, and star. So if we put him here, that connects him to a moon and a star, which lets us put the warrior here. Nope. Yet knows not where he fits. Okay, I went kind of silent there, but I was just thinking, like, maybe two of the things it mentions don't have to be mutually exclusive. So it links the warrior, moon, and star, but that doesn't mean that the warrior can't be on the moon or the star. Okay. That was interesting. And now we are done with our test of wits, which leaves us just one more, our test of strength. You passed the first 2 tests. Not bad. Now we know you're good friends and you're not completely stupid. And we also know my powers of encouragement and support can work miracles. Tidy? Hey, you had nothing to do with it. Anyway, Oliver, it's time. The final test. What is it, Master Solomon? Ha! Everyone knows that. It's the test of strength, stupid. This is a test of your combat ability. You've guessed what you have to do, haven't you? Do I have to fight you? Oh, aren't you clever? But not just anyone. You're gonna get your heads beaten in. Oh, but I didn't want him smashing the place up, so I've prepared a special place for you to fight in. Anyway, you probably need rest first since you're so small and weak. I'll be waiting here when you're ready. No, I'm ready. Let's get this show on the road. That's what I like to hear. Good luck in there. You'll need it. So, where does the last trial take place, Master Solomon? In my special secret place. Watch this.
Door, up from the floor. Abracadabra.
Abracadabra, huh? Sounds like something Tingle would say. Kulu, limpa, abracadabra. I mean, we can do that. The Solaceum. Solaceum, huh? Yeah, I'm absolutely ready for the final test. Watch with all my bravado. Watch me just get my shit kicked in once I step in there. I can't wait. Who we fighting? It might be Rashad, actually. Because that would be why he left.
This looks a bit flippin' serious.
And he's the one that introduced us to Solomon.
Ah, jeepers.
Okay, that is definitely not Rashad. It is a thing with like 3-4 swords. I like it. Bashara. Final test of the Temple of the Trials. I get it. It's a joke on Ashura. Okay, so that looks like it's fire related. So I'm gonna jump out with Tail first and throw my water bomb at there and see what that does. Okay, so it's certainly weak to water bombs, so time to just load it full of water, I suppose. Mind over matter. Oh, so that's what happens. Okay, I just kind of sat there and took it, huh? That's fine. Let's get one more water bomb in there before we have to switch. And what does Go-Go have water too? No, Go-Go has thunder, but that might... Yeah, thunder does a lot of damage, it seems, so that's fine. Oh, I was just about to go to evasion. Oh, no. Oh, that's not too bad. I love the boss battle music. I've already talked about how I love the music already. Did not get that evasion timing right. But it's just really good. It's really it just has such a good feel to it, and it like things feel threatening and like you're accomplishing something big. It's good. Ah, you jerk. You would cast that as I am casting. I have not blocked or, like, evaded any attacks here. Alright, I'm gonna switch to Oliver now. Ollie boy! This beastie here's got a big shield protecting his back in it. Better give him a whacking from his front. Oh, I didn't notice that was a shield. That's a good thing for you to have told me, because, like, as I said, I did not notice that at all. Anyway, let's get in there with... Oh, let's defend against that. And now let's get in there with a good old smash hit. And now just let Luigi unload his sword attacks on him. Actually, let's go and pick up this. Oh, I guess Esther can pick up that magic. Yeah, I think her maintaining her magic is better. Alright. Luigi's over and done with for now, so let's switch to our good old Luigi. Never mind, we're switching back to Oliver so we can defend against whatever that was. Nothing important, I see. Let's go! Come on, Waluigi! Take care of Bashira! Alright, yeah, he's definitely got that fast attack. Oh, mind over matter, so let's switch to Oliver and defend. We were just out of range for it, that's fine. Alright, Luigi time. Don't have any MP at all, so we're not getting that smash hit in. He's almost done. And good night! We've passed your trial, Solomon.
We did it!
Ooh. Everyone under Esther leveled up, and then Luigi leveled up for us, and we got the Spirit of the Temple. Nice. And we've obtained a page describing Bashira. Heh, you passed the test of strength. Proof of strength. We did it, Oliver! We did it! Something tells me that's not quite it yet. That's the last trial. You've passed them all. Oh, I got you a graduation present. Here. Bridge! Oh, that should let us into the volcano past that bridge I couldn't pass before. Okay. That must be where we're headed next, then. Broom, broom. Breathe life into a... Is that fast travel? Have we unlocked fast travel? New spells? Thank you very much, Master Solomon. Daddy, they look like proper useful ones, too. Of course they are, stupid. I wouldn't give them rubbish ones, would I? Anyway, it's time for the main event. My specialist subject, familiars. I'm gonna teach you the secrets of creature taming. Creature taming? Oh, that sounds interesting. Heh, you're a bit annoying, but at least you're enthusiastic. Okay, first let's talk about serenading. What's that? Something without a special instrument like the one Esther has, I'm sure. She's got a new harp. Is that a harp? I'm not sure.
Master.
Here, take this. It's called the Heart-Winning Harp.
Wow, it's beautiful.
So we've now obtained Esther's next weapon upgrade. What is it used for? You can play it to tame creatures and make them your familiars. Oh. So do I get to choose who my familiars are then, huh? That's interesting. So it's not just stuff it gives. Pick the one I like the look of. Oh boy, so if I only get to choose one, someone's gonna make fun of my aesthetic sense, I'm sure. Well, every now and again, when you beat a creature, it will be so impressed, it will fall in love with you. I see. See those hearts? It's time for you to play a serenade. If you manage to not mess it up, the creatures will become tame and join you as one of your familiars. Is there a limit to how many familiars I can tame at once? Okay. Well, I have my eye on this one. It's the prettiest to me. It's called a Naiad. It's not very good at normal attacks, but it's got some decent magical ones, and it's a great healer. Okay. A Bugly Boo can scare the pants off people. It packs a hefty punch. And then... Shonky Honker. They're rubbish, you say. I think I'm gonna choose... Yeah, I'm gonna choose the one I like. The aesthetic of the Lagoon Naiad.
We're under attack!
Mm-hmm. So you have to beat it in battle. So let's target the Naiad. Her attack range isn't great, but she automatically sort of backs away from enemies sometimes, so that's kind of... Alright, there we go. And then we approach it. And then we can play the heart command. Alright. Serenade. We have tamed a Lagoon Naiad. Very nice. Did we get experience for that? We actually got experience for that. Oh, nice. Ooh. Name. Well... Let's see. I've been playing Kingdom Hearts 3 recently. And the Lagoon Naiad has a red hair, so let's pick Kairi because she's a Kingdom Hearts character with red hair. Perfect. Kairi is now our familiar. What does it take to impress you? Yeah, neato. You can have 3 more familiars as well as the ones you can use in battle. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Oh, so that's what it's for. This will be like a familiar box, huh? Okay. It's the rep from the familiar retreat. He'll take any familiars you don't need off your hands and keep them safe. So it's now turned into familiar Pokemon. Alright. Interesting. Yeah, I've definitely seen them all over the place. A metamorphose, huh? Is that like evolution? Yeah, I'll give you a break now. We're running quite up there on time, so we'll learn about that in the next one. Thank you so very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you then.